And let me see, we tried it last time, didn't work very. Ouch! I cut myself. Anyway, that didn't work either, and I actually cut myself with the scissors. So anyway, this is my real voice, and this is it, Keys, and I am in Ooside, California, and I am here showing my surfing prowess with you all. And what we're doing here is I'm actually doing handstands while surfing and trying to blow this up, do this balloon without actually cutting my fingers again, or Rick Key's fingers. Let's try this again. So anyway, here we go. Okay, now you hear the background sound. This is it, Keys, and I am introducing Rick Keys. So it's the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show. Coming up.
Oh, hello everyone. Hello everyone. This is Rick Keys, and this is the Rick Keys Music Caravan. Thank you for those antics back there. Keys, if you guys want to see that again, you can see him. He's right there. So there's it, Keys, and he's doing some handstands while he's surfing here in Ooside, California. Hopefully, he doesn't get too close to the sun, but he may get a little sunburnt there, but not sure how it's burned. So anyway, let's put those scissors away because I believe someone had a little accident with the scissors trying to cut the helium balloon. So anyway, this is Rick Keys. And check this out. I happened to see this show the other day at a local place called the Jazzy Wishbone in Ooside, California. The Pickle Mafia over there. They're one of my favorite jazz bands. And anyway, so I picked up their shirt. Look at it. I actually have a shirt very similar to this, but it says the Rick Keys family. But this one's so cool. I got the cool hat on. And so we're going to start this cool show off. Oh, well, since you see it already. So remember we were having a crab infestation at the Tiki Bar and the Kindness Matters Hotel. So again, we had to, or me Keys and it Keys, had to enlist the services of X Keys, who is a non-binary. If you don't know why the thing is non-binary, go back lots of shows basically now. So anyway, X Keys was called in to eradicate or take those rabid crabs out of the Tiki Bar. So that's what that's not it. That's what X Keys is doing now. It Keys is over here. It Keys is right here, handstanding on a surfboard. So anyway, this week we're switching it up here a little bit. Not getting as much music, new blues music as I would like to. And the reason being is that people don't want to send me CDs. I've got certain really good labels sending me CDs and some really cool promoters, but there's some people out there not sending CDs. So I tell all the blues artists, you want your music to be heard on the internationally known Rick Keys Music Caravan, send me a CD. I don't do downloads. I'm not going to listen to your download. I need to listen to your CD. So in listening to CDs, going through my massive CD collection, I actually found this one. So a legend, Lowell Fulson, and he had a CD called My Baby. So you're going to hear quite a few songs off Lowell Fulson to bring you back to the legendary older style. So that's what we're going to mix it up a little bit with new blues, RMR chart blues, and some legends. Here's another Lowell Fulson live with Jeff Dale. So you're going to hear that the first part of the show. So if you're wondering what's going on in the first part of the show, especially newer people from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Vietnam, Philippines, and yes, USA, you're still lagging behind. Get those numbers up. So anyway, that's what's happening. We are getting lots and lots of views in the cities I just mentioned. So after Lowell Fulson, here's another one, John Nemeth, Name of the Day. I, being Rick Keys, actually found that, two of them at the thrift store. So you're going to hear that. These are actually made it to the Rick Keys, being me's Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Albums for 2024. I thought I'd give them a listen again. So there's song or two off this one, the Dennis Spencer Group, Blues Man from Jupiter. So the red dot was meaning it was so good that it made it to my list. And here's another red dotter, Dennis Herrera and 4, not to be confused with 5. I actually got a great video of Anna Popovic, and when I went to her concert in San Juan Capistrano at the Coach House, and she signed it for me. I bought it, and I got her a video, so you can see she signed it to Rick Keys, Anna Popovic. So you're going to hear a song from that. I'm still pushing this one, folks, because it's not fair. Gina and Johnny, this new album, you see, I've already given it two awards. It is going to make it to my at least one of my top blues songs, Free Your Soul, Gina and Johnny. And Reverend Keys wanted me to do a shout out for all you people who don't know Jesus Christ yet. Free Your Soul. 11 Guys Quartet, 11 by 11. That would be 4 aces, 1, 1, 1, 1. 4 aces straight. That'd be a good hand. Here's another new one. Excuse me, got a little. It must be the it must be the helium that it passed on over to me. New one, brand new. Kim Field and the Perfect Gentleman. Don't need but one. I think he's talking about women. Could be other things. So that's that one. Another new one. This one actually has made it to the RMR chart, but it dropped off. But there's a really cool song on there called Dreamcatcher. I want you to hear because he's playing the flute. Mickey Free. Dreamcatcher is the title of that. I guess it's an EP. All right, now we're into the RMR chart. If you don't know what the RMR chart is, it's the Roots Music Report chart. And it's a weekly thing, and it's like all different genres of music, not just blues, but I'm only doing blues. If I tried to do every genre of music, I wouldn't have a minute in the day to do anything and not even live if I had to do every genre. So I'm sticking to blues. And we're starting off. Oh, so the RMR chart, it's what DJs, on-air personalities like myself, and then, well, actually there are none like me because I'm an internationally known on-air personality. I'm known throughout the world and really heavy, and really they really like me in India and certain cities, Bangladesh and Dhaka. So the RMR chart, it's what's played by the DJs, and like on the radio and whatever, wherever. So here we go. B. Christopher Band. He is at number 35 with 106 miles to Chicago. A lot of good music on there. I like the B. Christopher Band because he's a really great guitar player. He actually did another release, and it's all instrumentals. It's called Surfing with a Vintage Lady. Let me see if Keys would like to surf with this lady. Let me see. Ain't gonna work. Okay, we tried. Next, Ronnie Baker Brooks at number 32. This is actually a video that I took in San Juan Capistrano. Ronnie Baker Brooks, Blues in My DNA. I don't know why I get that blue light. Blue light special. Oh, did we finish up before we go through the end of the list? Did we finish up what was happening at the Kindness Matters Motel? No, we didn't. So let's finish up first here, what we're doing. We're almost done here. And number 28, Sunny Blue and the Moons, Passions and Regrets. I'm sure we all have that. Passions and Regrets. Number 23, Ali Venable, Money and Power. See those green dots? She's actually got 1 or 2 songs on there that are going to make it to Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Songs for 2025. Prestigious list. Will Wild, he is at number 21 with Blues is Still Alive. It certainly is. And when you listen to Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show, it gets more alive. So make sure you let everyone in your family, your friends, the world know about the Rick Keys Music Caravan. I need the subscribers. I need more money. I'm not making enough yet. So anyway, pass the word. Help me out. And number 13. 13, where is he's not there? Now we had number 23. Okay, well, number 13 is missing, but it was Johnny Rawls. Okay, now we're at number 10. Thanks, staff. Bob Quatatoy and Friends doing the shout. I think you're actually going to hear that song. It's a really cool song. At number 7, Carolyn Wonderland. This is her most current one with Alligator record label called Truth Is. But I actually, because there's only a few songs out on YouTube so far on that, I'm playing some from her earlier Alligator record label release. It's called, what is it called? It's called Tempting Fate, Carolyn Wonderland Band. So that was the one previous to the one I just showed you. Tommy Castro and the Painkillers, they're at number 5. Closer to the Bone. Southern Avenue is actually moving up, and I predicted they would. I bet they're going to be one here pretty soon. They're actually going to be on my Rick Keys Music Caravan top blues albums and probably some top blues songs for 2025. This was their first one, and I'm playing a song or two out there. This was before they went to Alligator Records. It's called Keep On. But this is their most current one. It's called Family. And they are a family. There's 3 sisters on there, so they're pretty interesting. At number 2, soon to be number 1. And what else is happening back here? And here's the Kindness Matter Motel. You can see the Kindness Matters Motel is free of crabs, and the tiki bar is open. I think I'm going to go get me a smoked old fashioned at the tiki bar. And there's Mickey's. He's a little upset with the vendor who sold him the rabid crabs, and he's going back with the vendor, with the driver, to get his money back and maybe do some punching out because it really upset him. Speaking of upset, Rick Keys is upset when you're not listening. So make sure, and all those, that you listen to the Rick Keys Music Caravan. How you do that? YouTube, and then you look for Rick Keys. That's Keyes. Rick Keys Music Caravan. You subscribe. Once you subscribe, there's a bell. Clang that bell. When you clang that bell, you get my show and others like Reverend Keys and my characters all in your life, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe if you can figure it out. You notice how there's a lot of companies now, when you try to unsubscribe from their emails, it's almost impossible to find out. So they're hiding that too. But what else? And then there's thumb icon. Press that to help spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan all over the world, from Mumbai to Karachi to Osai, California, and back. So stay tuned. Oh, and you can also get it on Facebook. Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show, and that's how you do it. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan, and lots of great music coming up.